Psilocybin, a presentation by Abigail Berneski and Ava Colabelli. Now let's start with the basics. What scheduled drug is psilocybin? Psilocybin is a Schedule I drug. If you look at the top of this chart, you can see it is illegal, has a high chance of abuse, and is not accepted for any medical use in any circumstances. The chemical makeup of psilocybin is C12H17N2O4P. This means there are 12 carbon atoms, 17 hydrogen atoms, 2 nitrogen atoms, 4 oxygen atoms, and 1 phosphorus atom. The category that this drug falls under is a hallucinogen. This means it alters the thought process, perceptions, and mood of the individual. Though psilocybin has no prescribed dosage because it is illegal, most users follow a microdose which is 0.1 to 0.5 grams, a low dose which is 0.5 to 2 grams, a moderate dose which is 2 to 3.5 grams, or a high dose which is 3.5 to 5 grams. Now you may be wondering, how do people administer this drug? Well, some people decide to eat the mushroom whole, though it doesn't taste very good. So, many people resort to shroom tea or lemon teching. These are both ways of changing the mushroom into a sweet drink for users to enjoy. Many people also like to use shroom chocolate, which is another way for users to get around the unpleasant taste of the mushroom. There are many popular commercial names and street names for psilocybin, but the most popular include magic mushrooms, and shrooms. There are not many widely known possible drug interactions between psilocybin and other drugs, but the most popular has to be the reaction between psilocybin and antidepressants. The reaction between these two drugs can cause something called serotonin syndrome, which occurs when one takes too many serotonin-stimulating drugs. These can cause severe reactions and can lead to death in some cases. Psilocybin can cause both physical and psychological intoxication effects. These include euphoria, visual and mental hallucinations, changes in perception, a distorted sense of time, perceived spiritual experiences, and in some cases negative reactions such as nausea and panic attacks. Psilocybin takes 30 to 45 minutes to kick in and can last anywhere from 4 to 8 hours.
Potential health risks. Some people may experience persistent distressing alterations to the way they see the world. These effects are often visual and can last anywhere from weeks to years after using the hallucinogen. Physicians now diagnose this condition as hallucinogen persisting perception disorder, also known as a flashback. Though the risk is small, some psilocybin users accidentally poison themselves from eating poisonous mushrooms. Withdrawal issues. Psilocybin is not chemically addictive and no physical symptoms occur after stopping use. However, regular use can cause an individual to become tolerant to the effects of psilocybin. After several days of psilocybin use, individuals might possibly experience psychological withdrawal and have difficulty adjusting to reality. Toxicology tests used to identify psilocybin. Mushrooms won't show up on most routine drug tests, but a certain specialized tests might detect them. They will not show up on 5-panel tests, same goes for 8, 10, and 12-panel tests. However, specialized tests designed to detect mushrooms do exist, but they're more costly, so they are less likely to be used. Psilocybin takes up to 15 hours to clear out of your system. It is unlikely to find any traces of mushrooms in a person's system after 24 hours. A case where psilocybin has been used was a case in Brooklyn where they found over 250 pounds of illegal psychedelic mushrooms in a man's house with the street value of $2 million.